It's the one-game American League Wild Card playoff between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Minnesota Twins.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. What's important for this lineup as they look to earn a berth into the division series, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound. So to me, so I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Phil Hughes gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's been pretty unpredictable. Inconsistent, I guess, is probably the best word to put it. Look, he's got a career ERA over 4, but he continues to make starts. So that's the positive of it. We'll see today who we get, Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Twins. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. I'm hanging there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Charlie Tilson.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And
nope, outside.
Back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Here's a slider for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. Abreu with good wood on that one, but this will hook down the left field line and out of play. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Hit back up the middle. Dozier has it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. They go down 1-2-3 in the first for Phil Hughes. Nothing for the White Sox in their half of the first. Time for the Twins to swing the bat. You're watching MLB Network. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. H, what has to happen if they want to survive the wild card game and move on?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Jose Quintana is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wildcard matchup. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's been a very good major league pitcher. I love the fact he's always solid. He doesn't complain. He wants the baseball. His career ERA is under 3.5. So I'm looking for him again to have another one of those outings where he's durable and goes after the hitters. Well, let's take a look at the White Sox defense brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down at first base at the big Cuban, Jose Abreu. You talk about a fuss over a private workout. He Everybody in baseball wanted to sign this guy, and years later, we know why.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now here it comes. That's popped up. out towards short right field. Abreu is there for it. One away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jorge.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cue shot here out towards short. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single rewarding. Wow.
Show Mauer.
So here's Joe Mauer as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And that's in there, base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here's Miguel Sano. Drilled on the ground to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding one. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Melky Cabrera. Past history in 22 tries. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Batting sixth.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Brett Lawrie.
Now batting, Brett Lawrie. Past history with Phil Hughes and even 10 hits in 34 tries. He also has 1 home run. First pitch coming now from Hughes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. There is Dozier. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Max Kepler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Tilson is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting sixth, designated hitter, Kenny's Vargas.
So striding forward now, Kenny's Vargas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. He laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was going to have it. Just couldn't come up with it.
So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, 4 for 13. Now a swing and a ground ball. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And this one's in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2 home. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Byron Buxton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Ryan Murphy.
Into the box now, John Ryan Murphy as he grounds one briskly to short. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More baseball on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Cody Ashe. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Cody Ashe.
Now here it comes. Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
On the backhand, he knocks it down. And a good effort on the recovery throw, but it never really had much of a shot. And I'd be surprised if that's not an infield single. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Twins are challenging.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Polanco takes it in. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now.
Up next for Chicago, center fielder Charlie.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Tilson. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Hughes looking strong that half of the inning. His club trails 1-0. For 1 for him here in this one.
Number 2, Ryan Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1-for-1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
So 2 are gone now in the inning for Joe Mauer. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is ready for another chance. Tim Anderson. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Tim Anderson.
Hughes gets the sign. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Left fielder number 53, Melky Cabrera.
From the stretch, and that one stayed too low apparently. Now Hughes readies the 1-0, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch, as the run will score from third. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
To third. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. That misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This pitch is popped up. Hughes has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit